We are here in Malindi in Kenya, and it's on the coastal region. We say that we are just beginning our presence in Malindi during this past 5 years or so. But we can also say this is the return of the Jesuits to Malindi, because St. Francis Xavier, he came here. He spent some time here on the coast, and in fact, if you come to Malindi, you can still visit the chapel. They call it now the Portuguese chapel, but we call it St. Francis Xavier Chapel.
We came here on the invitation of the late Bishop Barbara. He really, first of all, wants to promote the presence of the Jesuits in Malindi because of the historical events that brought St. Francis Xavier here. But he also wanted us to be key players when it comes to giving retreats and support the local church to grow in terms of spirituality. We are tasked to see how we can also be involved in the ministry of interreligious dialogue. So it's one of our key objectives being here.
The coast, there is you can see more presence of our Muslim brothers and sisters around. You can also, if you go to town, you can see the influence of the architecture, Islamic architecture, Arab influence. So it's there. It's something that you don't really feel in the big city like Nairobi, but on the coast you can feel it.
Francis Xavier, soon after burying the two sailors whose tombs are actually on the spot where the church is located, we are told historically that immediate after that, he went out and ventured to see Malindi as Malindi. So he went out and met two sheikhs. The sheikh are the leaders of the local Muslim communities. He met them, he engaged them, and talked with them about what is Christ. I think it's a laudable move for me to just see this person landing in a strange world, knows nobody apart from perhaps the Portuguese he may have met, and venturing deep inside the local communities who are Muslims, and they engage them and they talk to them about Christ.
For me personally, the first time I got here and I went to the chapel, I could just feel that this great saint has been waiting for us Jesuits to come here and not just not just to stop by, but to really work. My plan is just to get to know the Muslim brothers, our Muslim brothers and sisters who live around here, and start with the friendship, just very informal friendship. And for me as an Indonesian, it's kind of natural, because I grew up with Muslims, surrounded by Muslims. Even my father was a Muslim. So it's, for me, personally, it's personal. But I do believe that one of our contributions as Jesuits is to experience God.
One thing I've also come to just enjoy as a ministry is a pastoral care, pastoral ministry, because this is the place where you are really educating somebody. Because you are meeting a child, you are meeting an elder, people of all walks of life. And it has just made me to realize that actually parish ministry is very central and very key, especially when we really have to pass a proper message to the people of God, and you are touching everybody.